within the age to those. It is one class, so it will be both our class placings and our champion prize.
All right, guys, go ahead.
Okay, at this time, we're going to pick our Williamson County champion. Michelle Tinsley coming to select champion.
My heart, it beats for you.
So for the last couple weeks, we've been doing archery in gym class, and that's always one of the students' favorite units.
I'm really excited about archery.
But it's interesting to me, you've got all these scenarios, and when the dust clears, it's Ravenwood and it's Brentwood, like it's been so many times in Class 6A. It just was a little bit different how they got to it this year. Brentwood 2, Centennial 4.
So I want to acknowledge how much I appreciate each and every one of you that are getting the certificate of at least 30 years. This is something we started several years back to recognize and to say thank you to all of those employees that have put in the long hours and the time.
The plat was not recorded, and the applicant is requesting that the plat be reapproved with a revised bond amount for roads, drainage, and erosion control based upon work completed to date. Staff recommends reapproval.
November sings a somber song in the grayness of the dawn, as honking geese, winging strong to milder climes, are drawn.
And I'm here with our cat of the week, Kurt. Now, Kurt is 1 year of age, and this fella is super playful. He will absolutely flip for feathers, and he just loves toys and treats.
Could we run that same pace she ran for 100 yards?
No. Well, no, you can't get that fast. I tell you what we'll do, Claire Stegall, Larkin Johnson, y'all team up and you want to play me and the county AD and pickleball, we'll take that challenge. Williams County Rec Center.
Or any box for it. This is a K-eider. It's a mix between a cat and a spider. And in Miss Gunter's 3rd grade class, you got to really color it and sharpie it. We were learning about 21 steps and how an unknown soldier was buried in Washington and how other unknown soldiers were also buried. And there's a soldier who guards. Be unbroken, by and by, Lord, by and by, there's a better home away in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
Downtown Main Street is the #1 driver of tourism for the county. I don't think probably most of you are not surprised to hear that, but we do have research that shows that. We also invest in research that allows us to understand how people move around the county and what it is that they experience.
Yes, in the right direction. I know this only because I never imagined I will be passing this way. But it is hard to imagine now not being here.
I enjoy doing what I'm doing, and I just really want more people to get involved in this. We really need to have diversity. Don't sit around fussing about what they are doing. Get involved yourself and do something.
I'd like to introduce you to Chase. He's one of our 2 supersized cats that we have right now. Now Chase is 19.9 pounds. He's 9 years of age, and this fella is super friendly. He'd be the perfect companion for an office.
We are very honored to be a part of the Williamson County Veterans Day Parade. I'm Major Massey from Independence High School Junior ROTC.
It is such a treat for us because we have the Vietnam veterans marching ahead of us, and we are going to follow in right behind them, and they're going to lead the way.
My guy's got the best looking jerseys. He put the logo on the jersey. The conference logo is on the Page jersey. I love it because next year it's not going to be 14 conferences, 1 goal. It's going to be 1 conference, 1 goal.
Our region's not quite as tough. It's Coffee County, Lincoln, some of those. It's not the Nashville.
Yes, basically those 5A playoff football schools, right?
That's right.
You're kind of matching up with those guys, which is going to create some natural rivalries. Those games, now you may play them in the fall and then see them again in the wintertime when it comes basketball. So, a lot of those kids playing both sports is going to make for a little juicier rivalry, a little more intensity maybe.
I think it will too.
I say this every year, and I want you all to hear it to be really clear. This is not the end. This is literally the beginning of the next step. And if you have ever thought that you worked hard before this, you haven't seen anything yet.
Got a wheel in a wheel, way in the middle of the air. Some go to church for the sing and shout. Some go to church for the sing and shout. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Literacy night at Bethesda.
Tonight is our very first family literacy night.
Eat pizza and have fun. I love to read.
Here to see bears, Splat the cat.
I was born and raised in Nashville, how I love my hometown. Heaven help us when it snows because we totally shut down. I got the Music City winter, Music City winter blues.
And so, for 100 years, the scouting experience at Boxwell has continuously reinvented itself to reflect the changing needs of the nation's youth it is serving.
She's just a fantastic cat all around. And there's so many benefits of adopting a senior pet. I hope you will come on down and view not only Honey, but all the other senior pets that we have down here at the center.
He has fled without a word, a final face resting in the incomplete obscurity of a room, perhaps the last memory.
We came up with 3 alternatives, all of which would work to varying degrees based on our projections, and then brought those to the community. Each one of these recommendations reflects some mix of those based on the feedback we receive from the community and from you.
I don't care what anybody says.
Okay.
You gotta have dressing or it's not Thanksgiving.
With gravy?
Of course.
Agreed.
You gotta have turkey, even though I like some meat, other meats better, but it's Thanksgiving.
Correct.
Turkey. Okay. And then my third one, I'm gonna do maybe a little surprise for you. I feel like you've gotta have pumpkin pie.